All right, and welcome back, everyone. We're back in the Super Mario Odyssey Any% Open. Um, the final race of today, and it's going to be the quarterfinals between B-Frawg and BFG. I'm Monica, and I'm joined by General So, and I'm very excited for this race.
I'm also very excited. If any of you are unaware of BFG or who he is recently PB'd significantly. That 108.59 is fresh off the press from last night. I personally want to get it retimed because I think it might be a 109, and I don't believe him. But I only say that because it was a 108.59.9.
Right, yeah, but
But
that is still pretty cool. And the runners PP, and speaking of PPs, like the runners PPs are quite close. I mean, we have a 108.42 and a 108.59 or 109.00. That's not even 20 seconds of difference in PB. So that is very exciting.
both runners on Switch 2 as well, so we're not going to do any math here.
Oh yeah, true. I'm gonna pull up the comparison sheet, and the runners are going.
I don't think they are. I think B-Frawg just starts with a 52 and waits a minute.
Oh, really?
Because I set
Okay.
it to 152, and I was just like,
I,
oh.
I didn't even realize that.
So
Okay.
either he's just so good that he doesn't even or wait, no, that would be slow, not fast. This is either
That's
the slowest cap cascade of all time, or he's just waiting.
okay. I mean, fair enough, I suppose. I can't really say anything against that. But now they're going. There we go. All right,
There we go.
runners are off. Um, we appear to be very synced already.
I'm
Or
seeing
maybe
worse.
not, I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, again, this is a quarterfinals match, so whoever wins this advances in the brackets, and whoever loses, of course, does not advance to the next stage. Um,
Stakes are high.
yeah, the stakes are high. Um, I, I mean, this is by choice, kind of.
I mean,
We
I'm sure I requested BFG. I know that.
Yeah, I requested him to, so I think this is just by choice for from us both.
I am not sure the last time I've called the match and it wasn't with you, but
Yeah, we have had a lot
it's
of
it's been a while.
stuff.
But I had a inconsistent last couple of weeks, so
Yeah, I feel that.
I do two on Sunday, and they're not with you. It's gonna feel weird.
Yeah, that's gonna be a novelty. Um, both runners in Cap Tower. BFG slightly had good frog factors here.
Ooh. B-Frawg jumped a little early in the frog. BFG did something.
Right side from both runners here. Very solid. No issues at all.
Everyone's favorite boss fight.
Oh yeah. Right, and both runners pretty much dealing with him very quickly and very synced. Before getting the little buffer jump, are they gonna just have a synced exit? Oh, I think this is just a synced exit, isn't it? Incredible. Okay, so according to split data, BFG is ahead by a total of 0.29. So yeah, we are very much synced.
290 milliseconds right now.
Um, Neo versus Akagi is so true. BFG unfortunately having a few I wouldn't say issues, but just a few little things in movement that make the difference.
I would say issues. Just kidding.
All right, I'm both of us now heading to Dino Skip. This could potentially be very crucial.
It's a critical moment
Yeah,
in
it's
the
a critical moment. Let's hope that we don't have any mishaps here, because we have seen things from runners.
If the B and BFG stood for ballsy, he would have gone for DSS.
Both runners get to Dino Skip here without any issues. And BFG really wanted to give us that Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare there.
So far, so good.
BFG not opting to collect the coins.
It's just big money balling, apparently. Oh, BFG with a better fight here. Gets both good cycles on Madame Brood.
Oh,
He
yeah,
doesn't need the coins, technically, does he?
Yeah, he doesn't need. No, he does. If you do right side, you don't need the coins because you collect the coins from like the cap tower. But I do think even then, it's still good practice
He's
to like
gonna
get the
be
muscle
close.
memory in. Yeah, it's gonna be
The
fine
chest,
after
the chest
after
gives you
Rango.
what? It gives you 50?
The chest gives you 50, but after Rango, you should definitely like have enough.
Assuming he actually gets the coins from Rango, he should be fine.
Yeah, for
I want to
sure.
be like
And
Rob that one time going into Wooded with like 96 coins.
that happened to me too, though. I feel that too much.
Yeah.
Not in a race, but like in general.
In what? That joke gets funnier every time I do it. I also like when I look at the runner splits here and like who has the better PB splits. It's BFG is very clearly an early game Andy, and then
This doesn't surprise me.
B-Frawg locks in on that.
I feel
On the
like
way back.
this doesn't surprise me when you do what BFG has done and just like run this like do a bunch of any percent runs for multiple days straight back to back. You just kind of become good at the early game, but like at the late game you're kind of starting to lose practice.
Yeah,
Like
before he
that's
PB yesterday, I don't think he had gotten a single run out of Night Metro, is what he said.
oh that
So
is, yeah, okay, that adds up. BFG heading out of Cascade about 4 seconds earlier than B-Frawg. So he does take the lead for now. Question is, will he be able to keep it? Both runners have a very equal BPT right now. So, well, it is only 2 kingdoms. It's only gone 2 kingdoms, but, you know.
yeah,
Anything
both
can happen.
runners on good DSTA pace as well.
Yeah, they should both be able to make the STA. It's going to be a little bit tight for B-Frawg because he did have a 5:59 exit, and but he should still be able to grab it.
Yeah.
BFG going with a very nice turn movement here. B-Frawg taking a little bit of his time a little bit, and BFG misses the Bird Moon. Well,
He hits us with a little what can you do?
yeah.
And he claims that he's not old. And then he does something like that.
And BFG does leave the Rumble Room a bit later, but B-Frawg has to wait for the seed to grow because of the SCA. Interesting. And the
Yeah.
seed just doesn't want to break. That's funky, and that does give BFG back the lead.
Yeah, this is very back and forth so far. I mean, B-Frawg
Yeah.
left the pipe with the lead and then enters employees only behind. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Right now we having some great exchanges, very close so far. BFG does. Both runners do not know about the camera. Well, always funny to see that people just don't think about changing camera. And B-Frawg having some troubles with the
Ooh.
icicle there, having to reposition. That does give BFG a little bit more of a lead now.
Just wait for it. BFG's gonna hit a nasty dram here. I meant B-Frawg. They have two similar names. Also, I was wrong, but their names are too similar, and I keep getting them. I'm gonna get them mixed up the whole time. So they both start with B, but not like the letter B. They both start with B.
Yeah, and then an F as well. And they end with G.
Okay. That's they might be the same.
They might be. They very well might be. And BFG, not having gotten the fast bullet cycle, but so has but neither has B-Frawg. I cannot speak today.
Jeez, name stands for B-Frawg. I like to think that it's just BFG is just B-Frawg without the raw, and that sounds weird, but it's not wrong.
Both runners not opting for reverse Jaxi here, just going for the normal Jaxi skip that looked very, very close for BFG, but that works out. And reverse, and Jaxi skip working. Did I just say Jaxi skip earlier, or did I say reverse Jaxi?
You said both runners opting to not go for reverse Jaxi.
Oh yeah, okay, so then I did it right, okay. I think.
Connor, that is exactly what I said. Thank you for quoting me. I appreciate it.
B-Frawg opting for the a bit the other way around to the cactus, which is actually just straight up slower. Like it's not even like more consistent or anything, it's just slower. So another little tidbit of where you could save time. That's a crazy message.
Why are we? Why? I'm not. You know.
Yeah. No, I get it. Fine notes here from BFG and looking to head out of the Sand Kingdom. Very solid sand for BFG. Just like Cascade, pretty much only minor things happening that affect him, but otherwise pretty good. B-Frawg, of course, having to unfortunately wait a bit for the seed to grow in town, and a few other tidbits, of course, being a little bit in his way, giving BFG a 7-second lead out of sand.
Both runners comfortably ahead of their PBs, though. By comfortably, I mean a couple's. I wish the joke didn't write itself, but BFG 6 seconds ahead, B-Frawg 7 seconds ahead. Do with those numbers what you will, because I will be doing nothing with them.
But I will be deleting messages. So just
if
so
they
you
overwhelm you, what can you do other than you're gonna let them fly? We gotta hope that the Super Mario Odyssey audience is obviously mature enough to avoid a 6-7 joke, right?
I refuse to comment on that.
No comment. All right.
Based on
76. Oh, I guess that's where
on context alone. And B-Frawg falling down from the.
Oh.
I guess he missed the zipper capture, having to back it up.
If I did that thing to PFG again, do you get your message deleted? Probably Curio 5. Paul is BFG.
Yeah,
he's not. He is not 6'7", by the way. I don't think, unless he is. He's not that tall.
I have no idea.
No, he's 67 years old because he's old. But that'll be a nice question for the post-game interview. How tall are you? He's actually 6'7", getting confirmation from one of his own kin, his brother specifically, that he's actually 6'7". You know, that makes me sick. As his older, shorter brother. I am sorry for you.
To focus a little bit more about the on the race, I do want to quickly mention that BFG in Lake, having done
Oh,
a few.
ooh.
Oh, B-Frawg missing the uh something. I actually don't know
He
what
bonked.
happened there.
You
Oh,
got the
he bonked.
delayed got the lag on that
Oh,
jump that I hate and it sucks.
oh, okay. He bonked. I see. Yeah,
Bonks.
that does put BFG at a very comfortable lead for now out of the Rango fight. I will say that BFG has opted for some very, well, while safe, rather inconvenient movement
He does
options,
that a
like
lot.
doing a triple jump at the beginning of Lake instead of like doing some just like rolling normally, or opting to collect all the coins in the zipper passageway,
He's
which
going
is
for coin 100%.
right.
Obviously.
Yes,
It's like New
obviously.
Super Mario Bros. 2 on the Nintendo 3DS. You got to see if you can collect 1,000,000 coins.
Right.
That's
That's
what BFG's doing, clearly. As he heads into Wooded. He's got to make sure he has
yeah.
insurance in case, for some reason, inflation got to moon prices for this run. You never know. I mean, it could just be like, now the moon's 150 coins. And like, what if you don't have that?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, BFG 21 seconds ahead out of Lake. The lead is very comfortable for. It's pretty comfortable for now. Um, of course, things could happen all the time, especially in Wooded, because coming up is indeed one of the kingdoms that I feel like can be detrimental to your run, very easily.
He almost got his ankles broken by the bunny there. He actually kind of did.
Yeah, he had
Kicked
a
the
bit of
rock on
a
accident, but
issue with the
he...
rock.
Oh, he used L. That's crazy. He recentered the camera. Like a boss. Oh,
B-Frawg not being
he
really sure
fucks
in what orbit.
juggling.
Yeah, I mean you gotta have your fun.
Styling.
Yeah, but yeah, not really sure in which order to destroy the rocks in. And
Nut
BFG
clip
does a spin
incoming.
throw one. Um,
It's actually faster than a spin pound there.
yeah. This is the LNR buttons on. Is this what SMO speedrunning has come to? If you're like lowest division in the tournament, you don't use LNR buttons?
Yeah,
Because
they're locked.
because I just
It's
I actively used LNR when I had like a 110. So
no,
anyway,
yeah, I think it's just the age getting to BFG.
I see. BFG uplink for the intermediate route, and B-Frawg following suit were very expected from runners at this level.
Movement
Um,
clip
I
SMH.
want I want to at this point give a shout out to the mine.
I want to at this point give a shout out to It Is Not Rob as you see what's
Yeah,
coming up here soon. Are
yeah,
you
that's
making the
also
same
important.
reference that I am?
No, but I was about to.
Oh, okay. I don't even know if Rob's
Uh,
here. I don't think he is.
well, he is in here in spirit, and BFG hits the ramp on the first attempt.
Well,
Has
then
no
he is
issues with
not
it.
here in spirit if BFG hits ramp first attempt.
Yeah, fair enough. He does he does lose a little bit of speed on the way up, but
Oh,
B-Frawg does struggle with ramp
B-Frawg is
a little
taking
bit.
inspiration from Rob today. We'd love to
He's
see a
taking the
little...
rough
Oh,
treatment. Ooh,
we love to see some Rob representation. We don't, actually. I hate to
third
see...
attempt, fourth
Ramp
attempt.
is, like, such a depressing part of the run when it doesn't
Yeah,
go well.
especially
I,
it kind of feels like a mind block often when you start failing it and you're just like, why can't I get this? This is easy. I should be able to get this.
that was me with Moon Cave skip in my one run that was going to PB by, like, 3 minutes. And then I
Oh,
missed it, like, 30 times. I'm not
that's
exaggerating, by the way.
that's yeah. I mean, yeah, that can
And I
also
have
be
never
an
missed it since.
awkward spot. And so because of the little bit of a problem with ramp, Rob BFG is going to take quite a bit of a lead for now.
It's just
So he
all I can think about. It is not Rob.
um oh, I don't want either to win. That is such a crazy message to say.
That is-
Sorry.
That's
That's
pretty,
insane. Alright, will BFG go for a... Okay, no, he's
Wimp.
he's boring. Z. Anyway, no FRS from BFG, and he does take it a bit safe and slow here. Not really opting for
like his Medicaid.
that's.
Hey, he's turning 40 this week.
Is he?
Don't fact check me on that.
Okay. Okay.
His
yeah,
birthday is in like a week, but he's turning 30, not 40.
Yeah, I was about to say like that does not sound correct. It just does not sound correct at all.
Get those ARP.
B-Frawg also opting to not go for FRS here. But deciding for a little bit more of a direct line as opposed to BFG's safer but less direct line to the moons. And we are going to see a speared fight from BFG now.
It'd be really funny if he just said just kidding and went into flooded pipes instead.
That would be very funny. I would honestly respect that. And pretty nice weird fight here. No problems at all for BFG.
Ooh, he gives us a little nod of approval.
Yeah. Yeah, BFG also having a...
He keeps looking at me. It makes me scared.
BFG, yeah, having a good wooded as well. He's overall on a pretty good run.
Just having a good run. If he PBs again, I'm gonna be sad. That just means that I have to PB by more to beat him, and I don't feel like it.
And BFG now heading out of wooded with a pretty solid lead. I think that's... Yeah, that's gonna be about, like, what, 40 seconds?
He's looking specifically at me. My bloodshed was not... Oh wait, no, it was 14 minutes in my last run. Don't talk about that. I wanted to reset, but I chose not to.
That's fair enough. And BFG getting a 2052 wooded exit. Being a second behind his PB now, however, that shall not...
Garbage.
That shall not be taking them down on the run now.
No, Nimbus, it was... No, it was Moon that was 14 minutes, not Luncheon. My bad.
That's not better, I want to say.
I died like 4 times in Escape, and I just said it was too late to reset.
I've reset at Pillow's room before.
It's one of those nights, you know?
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, wow, I completely bullseyed that estimate. Yeah, BFG like 40 seconds ahead, just like I said. Out of wooded and going for fast heads here. Having hit the first one. Second one looked a bit sketchy, but
it did not look like it should have worked.
And oh gosh, is this gonna be too late? No, he adjusts, and he doesn't get the fast head, but he does get the fast
medium hats.
Yeah, medium hats.
I've coined it medium hats in parentheses BFG hats.
Wait, I like that BFG hats. I like that. Right, and BFG exits Cloud 22-24. Pretty good exit for Cloud as well. He's having a good run.
Fast hats here from B-Frawg.
Yeah, B-Frawg opts to not go for fast hats, which, I mean, I suppose it's fair, yeah. I don't remember when I started doing fast hats.
Slow hats. Wouldn't it just be hats? Slow hats would be like you die 4 times and fall off and the hat hits you. And...
No, that's just a reset. BFG,
that's true.
BFG nailing meme tree with a very careful setup and walking over to the moon, wanting to take his time, take in the atmosphere of Lost Kingdom, apparently.
I mean, it's so peaceful, all the poison and yeah, poison.
Indeed. And B-Frawg also entering Lost Kingdom. Also opting for a very safe triple jump setup here. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, BFG avoiding poison, getting hit by the thing. What's it called? Wiggler. Hey, Sync Moon grabs.
Just a couple behind. And BFG had to heal, so don't. There we go.
Tropical Wiggler. Thank you. I am bad at names.
What did you
BFG
call
having
it?
to. I don't remember. I don't think I said. I think I
The
I just said I
thing.
forgot what they were called. Yeah, the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, BFG having to readjust a few things after having a bit of unfortunate movement after the hidden moon, but that should not destroy. That's not detrimental to his run. He's still running strong. He does take some
He long
very
jumped directly into that pole. I have to
Yeah.
know why he chose to do that.
Yeah. He's taking some very interesting movement options that just by themselves I find a bit icky. Like that long jump is something that I don't think you are really like that really
You should
works
ever
in your favor.
do, yeah.
Yeah, BFG taking the death here after the moon under the bridge. That is absolutely fine. And leaving Lost Kingdom. Not the best loss for BFG, having to obviously readjust, almost getting thrown into the poison by his own self, and just generally a bit of of unfortunate movement, but the run stays strong and the race stays strong. Why are you talking about cloud comps up? Sorry, what is happening in chat?
Hey, talking about the Nimble, bro.
What the fuck is the vault? Alright, and B-Frawg also now on his way to lose? Sorry, to leave Lost Kingdom. I
Bruce
don't
last
know.
mission.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. And BFG in Night Metro.
It's kind of English.
Yeah, it's somewhat English.
As someone who's been speaking English his whole life, that's English. I can confirm.
Awesome. Incredible. No problem with the awning jump here for BFG. Does a good job here. And B-Frawg also now in Night Metro.
I had to guess. I think BFG might just be playing safe on purpose because he might know he's got the lead here.
He might, yeah, sure.
And like a lot of what I'm seeing out of him
Okay.
feels like March 2025 BFG when he had like a 120.
Yeah, he's definitely taking a lot of safe lines and strats, not wanting to mess up anything. I will say there's... Oh my god, that's an impressive dive
That
there.
worked.
I did not expect that to work. He was completely
He goes
off-cycle.
the long way around the pole because why not? He wants to get all the purples.
Yeah.
He actually, now that he did that, he cannot use this save file for
Oh!
APCPG.
And B-Frawg falling down, having to walk back up the stairs, not knowing the backup on the taxi. This is why I always say learn your backups, chat. If you ever want to race, learn your backups.
Oh, trust me, I know my backups.
I'm not sure what that's meant to mean, but
there was not like a bit there. I know my backups because I mess things up regularly.
Oh, I see. Okay, that does make sense.
Oh,
And
Cappy got stuck under the platform. What a loser Cappy is.
Yeah, and now we get to see BFG in mech. I can tell you the pattern.
That's the mech pattern.
Yeah, time to look at the mech pattern. Let's see if I actually remember the shooting spot every shooting spot, because I'm a bit rusty on this, but this will work out, I believe. And B-Frawg is also heading to the mech fight. But BFG does have a considerable lead. Hopefully he doesn't 3-cycle, of course. And I did not see the shooting spot like an idiot. That's a bit unfortunate, but
It's a chill pattern, and he played it well.
I actually don't know. Okay, this is one of the ones that I just genuinely don't know.
You
But
gotta
yeah, he
study
did
up.
play. Yeah, I actually do. But yeah, he did play it well. Oh, that's Nose? That's Ghost, I think. There we go. Anyway,
Names?
yes, they have names. Based on their shapes. They are really I think really helpful. And BFG finishes mech very well. I am not quite sure what B-Frawg is attempting there, but
I think he got delayed hitting the mech in the first cycle, and now it just kind of messed up his lines here.
oh, I see, that makes sense. I didn't quite see it. That's a center, that's center, and that is downward spiral. So we got a nose here, I think, which is a okay pattern, not my favorite. Yeah, that's nose.
It's a 2-cycle.
Yep, and he also gets a 2-cycle here. I think nose is just an annoying pattern to deal with because it looks so weird. And BFG in Metro, I don't think he got the dram, the Metro dram, and not
He
opting
missed
for.
it, or he wasn't going for it.
I didn't quite see. I was focusing too much on the pattern.
He's RCing all over the place.
He is
It's just with
RCing
a little bit of what can you do, you know? Bit of the
yeah,
BFG classic.
yeah.
I don't know who told this guy he needs to emote physically when he's doing these races, but we try to question him on it. Try to do the dram.
Yeah, I tried to doing the pole dram here, but getting the line a bit messed up. I'm not quite sure what happened. And
He threw
B-Frawg,
the wrong way. I think he gave up.
right, that makes sense. B-Frawg in Metro, opting for Metro dram that looks like it should work. I'm not sure why the long jump, but yep, and that works.
Why the long face? Why the long jump? I don't know.
So true. B-Frawg also not opting for Scoot Clip, which makes sense at this level, I think. And a
Very
straight
fast.
line to straight line to the RC cut, very nice. BFG on his way to Mayor Pauline. Does that pole jam work? That looks a bit far.
It was,
Nope,
yeah, it was a little far away. Cabby got a little excited. Went under the billboard for some reason. BFG
Sometimes you just
got the drummer.
They got the drummer, now he's getting the bassist, he's getting the band back together. Well, not quite, because the guitarist and the guy with the trumpet are never gonna play in the band. Yeah, but you know, it's actually so sad in any percent. Like, we get half of the band together, but the rest is just like they're just in the city, never going to be recognized for their hard work.
And I think there's sadder things about any percent, like the fact that there's several kingdoms that we just refuse to get world peace in. And so Mario leaves like Sand Kingdom just freezing cold, and half of their stuff doesn't work.
Oh yeah, Seaside
is just under attack by an angry king.
It's being besieged by an octopus.
Just not doing anything about it.
The bird in Luncheon is actively raining and terrorizing the citizens of I actually don't know what the place is called.
Luncheon? It's
Mount
Volbono.
Volbono, thank you. And thank you, Chad. Wow, you're
all the nerds in chat had to pull up and remind us what it was called.
BFG, a very safe tower climb here from BFG to yeah, he's taking very, very safe routes. He just doesn't want to risk anything. Which makes sense, I think. That makes sense.
I feel like based on how he's playing, he knows he's ahead.
Yeah, probably. I'd assume so. I'd assume he knows he has a bit of a lead. And he's not really risking anything, which makes sense. B-Frawg kind of has to now do the exact opposite and has to play a bit aggressive, I guess. Basically,
Well,
B-Frawg has to play offensive, and BFG can just
yeah.
play defensive. And B-Frawg
12-7
does
has
not.
officially lost nerd status, sorry, but I see he spelled Peranza Plaza wrong, so I'm taking away his nerd designation.
That's incredible. Um, by the way, B-Frawg not knowing the fast way to get up the tower. Um,
Honestly, valid response.
man, it's incredible.
BFG's done with Metro. Pretty
And
good,
BFG
pretty
out of
good.
Dimetro. For some reason there is Dimetro on B-Frog splits already split. I'm assuming that's a mistake, but I'm not sure why. But
I don't know.
but on
He
the
doesn't have
splits.
a bunny split. So I think it just kind of messes up all the splits for some reason.
Oh, because he's a 14 splitter, I see. And it just messes things up, I guess.
BFG's putting real close to his PB. It does say that B-Frog has a 4-minute, 5-second lead on him. That is not true.
Yeah, that's absolutely not true. It's just the Dimetro split ahead. I have no idea how, but like why, but I'm sure. No, he does have a bunny split. He must have.
He doesn't have a gold for bunnies.
But he has a.
I don't know. It's
I'm
it's
confused.
weird.
I'm confused. B-Frog does exclaim gold for Dimetro. Very nice. GG's on that. And BFG in Snow Kingdom. Okay, yeah, something is definitely not correct on the split data. If any statistician in chat is willing to check out what went wrong.
One of our stats. BFG just okay.
It's correct.
Correct. All right.
What? Okay, I'm trusting you.
I don't. It's weird. He has a bunnies, but he doesn't.
Yeah, but like the thing is on the head-to-head, it's already split for Snow. Oh, maybe that's just how it is on the run because he messed something up. Speaking of messing up, B-Frog not having the nicest excuse me, beginning movement in Snow here, having to readjust a couple of times, and BFG going really close to the counter. You will, I mean,
Why not? Getting up close and personal with a nice little, service worker. You just gotta make sure they know that you believe in them.
I feel like every person who's ever worked retail will tell you do not do that. But
BFG's just too friendly,
yeah,
Like, imagine BFG walks into like a Kmart. You know that guy is just chatting up the cashier.
I mean, yeah, I would.
Do they even have Kmart in Germany? Do you know what that is?
No, we do not. But I'm
I honestly don't
assuming.
even know if they still have Kmarts in the US. I haven't seen one in like 10 years. Yes, I just said Kmart. What's wrong with Kmart? Kmart slapped when I was like
Oh, I see.
12.
BFG having a bit of some unfortunate movement here in the poison room.
Unfortunate.
I mean, that's the way to describe it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's just like a bit unfortunate. And going for Spiny Minute? No, not going for Spiny Minute.
If he was cool, he would.
True. B-Frog setting up for Snow Clip, not getting it at all, being completely wrong in position and timing. So, but a valiant effort. I appreciate the attempt. B-Frog in the poison room. And BFG leaving the poison room.
Frog, or not Frog. There's no Frog. This is Goomba Room. Frog Room is entering. That's where BFG dies.
Exactly. Yeah, BFG entering Goomba Room now. And B-Frog finishing poison room. Not much to say. Pretty good poison room from B-Frog here.
No ICC.
Yeah, no ICC. It's just kind of a little bit weird. It's
care about his fans.
Yeah, you kind of lose time not doing ICC. Anyway, B-Frawg on his way to Goomba Room, bonking on the wooden plank on the side. BFG on his way to the final moon of the kingdom. Both runners not having the most fortunate snow kingdoms here. B-Frawg struggling a bit in the beginning, and BFG struggling a bit in the middle, especially during that poison room. Oh god, I'm gonna have to
play carefully, I guess.
Yeah, he is playing carefully, that is true. Again, I do think he does know he has a lead, and he's not trying to endanger that by doing some crazy, or like by doing some riskier strats.
Just wait until his 2DSS attempts. They're coming.
Yeah, I would believe that. And B-Frawg on his way to the final moon. BFG now leaving snow. He should have a pretty good snow exit here. 3920 snow for BFG. He's currently minus 27 on his PB, by the way. So there is a very real chance he could PB. Of course, that would mean that he has to play like 40 off SOP for the rest of the rest of the run, which is a bit difficult. But never say never, you know. And the B-Frawg exiting Snow Kingdom.
I'd say never.
Well, fair enough. And BFG bonking on the ledge, deciding to give up on getting up the ledge the fast way and just doing it the slow and steady way. Because as we all know, slow and steady wins the race. Or something, I'm not quite sure.
It was like a tortoise or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Just reminds me of BFG.
What, because he's old?
Yeah, it's slow.
Well,
that's it.
I can't really refute that. I did not see the snow exit from B-Frawg here, so I can't really calculate the difference. And B-Frawg takes a dive into the Goomba, wanting to get a real close-up, and does a triple jump off the ledge. That's a novelty, I think.
Make sure you got some distance. Pretty sure you can make that with like a backflip. So like
Yeah, you can definitely do that with a backflip, because I used to do that with a backflip.
back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. B-Frog's running to find the ground pound spot. This is like, there's not much to talk about in Seaside, unfortunately. The runners get a bit of a, well, B-Frog bonking on his way up to the Jetstream Moon. B-Frog is just having a bonk fest today.
Yeah, it's National Bonk Day, so
Oh, is it?
some representation, and maybe if it's a holiday, could be today. I wouldn't know.
I believe it.
Well, then it is.
Well, then make today. I feel like that's me saying let's make today National Bonk Day.
That'd be funny. Well, what's for the Divi Championship game?
Alright, and BFG coming up to Fish Clip. Not quite sure where he's trying to go, but
Preferably out
yes.
of bounds, I would assume.
Yeah, but taking a bit of a very awkward line there. But he does make the clip very easily. And
It'd be BFG if he didn't take an awkward line.
good point. Not clipping inbounds again, so overall no issues at all, and a very solid C-side from BFG.
Mm-hmm.
B-Frawg taking his final moons in the kingdom and sets off to Fish Clip as well. And oh, getting teleported back. Having to retry the clip. I think he's just too close. Oh, but that second attempt does work out for him.
Not that time.
And he clips out of bounds. Very nice moon collecting there. And BFG's off to luncheon.
BFG's 23 seconds ahead right now.
Yeah, BFG's having a good run.
It's PB, let me be fair.
And B-Frawg leaves with a 43.54, I think? Which does give him... Which just give BFG quite a bit of a lead. BFG taking a very safe setup to get up this ledge here. Opting for a very far triple jump. I just noticed, is BFG wearing a cap that says BFG? Just realized that.
This guy, bro, and he's taking damage.
Taking a little bounce into the lava. Wait, I need to know this now.
He just hits us with the it is what it is, bro. Every time. I gotta ask this guy about what's the emoting. Like, why? Who told him to do that?
And BFG now entering the spirit fight after taking a bit of a bounce into the lava. B-Frawg also taking the triple jump setup here. And I actually don't know why people do that. I don't feel like a triple jump setup is more consistent than, you know, a ground pound jump.
I could not tell you.
Like a backflip or something. Yuji was given that hat as a rap gift on the first Netflix show he worked on. Oh, that's cool.
What?
I did not know that. That's actually pretty cool.
People call him that outside of like Twitch. That makes me sad.
And done with Spirit, and B-Frawg now entering the Spirit fight.
Set called him BFG as a nickname. Is that where he got the Twitch name from? Oh. Gotta say, if I got like a bonus from work and it was just like a bag that said General Sub on it, I think I would quit. But, you know.
This is the advantage of having your first name as your username, because there's no discrepancy. And BFG now out of... BFG doing some very safe movement. Again, I cannot stress this enough. He's just going for the safe movements here.
Yeah, Ellie gets that one.
Yeah, Ellie gets me. Ellie gets me.
It's actually her full government name. First name Ellie, middle name Goes, and last name West.
Wow, I didn't. Why did you dox her? That's just not friendly.
You know, I felt like it.
No, okay, yeah, that's fair. BFG about 46 seconds ahead of yeah, about 46 seconds ahead right now. So very solid lead in the late game.
BFG just absolutely mogging the seed right now instead of, you know, ground pounding where it spawns or something. I don't know. Why would he do that though?
And BFG on his way to Forks.
Name is Nim Be Us. That's good.
Not doing the camera manip here. So he will lose a little bit to the cycle.
I think I've started a trend in the Twitch chat. Everyone's first and last name is just their Twitch name now. So we've got Mr. First name Salmon, last name Bert.
Oh, and let me guess, Salmon. IRL, you're also Drew from The Office. Anyway.
Connor, your first name is Connor, your middle name is Connor, and your last name is C. And I think I saw Kiryu in there. I know that the 5 references something about his name. That's all I'll say.
General
I am
enrolled in the army. Lucine, actually, that is first name, last name, and I think birthday. I'm pretty sure. But I might be lying.
I love 4.
I don't know.
First name 4, last name Letters. No middle name.
Right, and BFG on the judging track mood, having a pretty good Fox as well. I have neglected to mention that. And B-Frawg having a pretty good Fox as well.
Four letters. If we call 4 letters by her Nicholas name, it's quadrigeminal graphene. So hit her with that one. She loves it. Before you asked, yes, there's a what?
B-Frawg taking an interesting
Taking the
line.
scenic route.
I think he just does not know about the, how to like do the jump with the Potaboo, which is why you should all watch the Tomshi tutorial videos on how to do and on how to like play this game.
You still know how to spell it? It's I don't know. I nicknamed you that on Discord, so.
And BFG now on his way to the last few moons of the kingdom. By the way, I am not the cheese expert here, but I would say that BFG's cheese was taking a little bit. Yeah, Danster's of course. But I think Danster's asleep or something.
Wow.
Oh, never mind.
How'd you miss both, bro? This is your whole job.
I think you should have a role on the Discord that says cheese expert.
Oh, can we ban this guy? I swear, every time we ask you for a cheese analysis, you're just like, I wasn't looking. Like that one clip of Patrick where he says, "Do it again, I wasn't looking." It's you.
And B-Frawg taking a very interesting route to the final moon. I think taking a bit of a...
He's just sightseeing. And you know, fair. Oh, speaking of fair.
Good timing. And the BFG leaving the kingdom. Now having a pretty good lead. Fireball by... Oh, Mr. Worldwide! Yes!
And for anyone interested in that reference, BFG has music synced with each kingdom in this game.
Really?
And for Luncheon Kingdom, it's Fireball.
That's actually so funny. I love that.
Yeah, some of them are better than others. One of them is just Night on Bald Mountain. That's Night Metro's Night on Bald Mountain. Which,
okay,
like, I get he's bald, but, like, the song is kind of boring.
That's just kind of, okay, that's a bit underwhelming, to say the least.
That's what I'm saying.
B-Frawg's exclaiming a potential gold here.
It was not a W pick. I guarantee there was a better pick than Night on Bald Mountain. If we're going Night, how about, like, Night in Tunisia? Because then it's, like, a good song.
I'm gonna like check my music streaming. I will put on Night, and I will like say the first thing that's more interesting than Night on Bald Mountain. Okay.
I came up with one off the top of my head. It's Night in Tunisia. Specifically,
alright.
Arturo Sandoval's Night in Tunisia. Absolute banger.
We got Night Fever from the BFGs, All Night from Beyonce, You Shook Me All Night Long from AC/DC. There's so many options.
Night on Bald Mountain's not cinematic, bro. It's just a snooze.
Counting out the song. No, none of these songs are in my playlist actually.
BFG, stop emoting! Stop emoting! That's enough.
Anyway, speaking of shouting out, however, we are in Rune Kingdom for both runners, which is a rare occurrence now these days. So let us give a huge round of applause to our runners, B-Frawg and the BFG, to our comms, General So, and of course me, to our wonderful Restreamers, Salmon Bird, and our statistician Biteline, and of course, do make sure if you don't want to miss out on any updates relating to this tournament. Dante, you're moving too fast. Give me a second. To not, if you, God, Christ, that threw me off.
Just said fuck you.
But yeah, if you might want to make sure that you don't miss any updates regarding the tournament, make sure to join the Discord. And of course, do make sure to give us a little sub on the YouTube channel where we upload every single one of these races and you can give them a little rewatch, which of course would be very much appreciated.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, and since this is the last race, I will also say um, a huge shout out to, of course, everyone who has raced today. Um, Another very cool day of runs happening, day of races happening. And it can only happen because of the runners and, of course, the volunteers. So yeah, shout outs to all of you all.
Volunteers, I'm
And
getting paid for this.
by whom?
That's by Mario Odyssey, obviously.
Oh,
The
okay.
community told to cover my very modest bill of $10,000 per commentary.
I see, I see.
Yeah,
Well, maybe I have to raise my prices then. Anyhow,
thanks.
BFG leaving the kingdom, B-Frawg having collected the moon the from the dragon. Yeah, I'm assuming Badland is just not doing life stats, but that's fine, I guess, I think. And
Yeah.
entering the Bowser's Kingdom. Um,
One
Now,
killer.
this...
BFG 27 seconds out of his PB right now. This is making me sick.
Wow. I will say, yeah, we have had a big lead for BFG this entire run. However, we do have to mention that Bowser's is a difficult kingdom, and anything could happen, you know, fall off mech. Not to jinx anything, of course. BFG taking a very safe setup here for Bird Jam. Um,
Shaking the controller like got bills to pay or something. I don't know. Just like the way he
and
shakes it with like the dullest look on his face ever. He's like, come on, let's just get this over with.
I mean, fair enough. I think, I don't know. Anyhow, yeah, BFG opting for a lot of safe lines again. Um, not wanting to risk his lead at all. And B-Frawg coming up to Bird Jam as well.
BFG back would be spectacular.
And hits it with no issue at all. And BFG on his way to the shots.
Let's see if he likes to go for down throw shards like a boss.
I'm assuming since he's playing on Procon, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, if it's a fake Procon, maybe he can down throw.
That's true if it's a third party.
But it's not, because he's a wimp. Live a little.
And having a solid shots here.
B-Frawg starting shards. Maybe B-Frawg will go for down throw shards.
I should have not looked at that cactus. Ooh, taking a ground pound into the spinies.
It's intentional. It's a damage boost.
I see, I see. Yeah, actually, like a little pro tip I can give you all. You don't want to be near those spikes normally, but hey, maybe
Ooh.
it's just something I don't know.
That's
No,
like
I'm
sub-hour attack.
Probably. I would have to consult my sub-hour friends, which I have so many of, clearly. BFG
I'm gonna
going
ask
for...
Wiener and get back to you
Okay.
on that one.
BFG doing again the thing that I absolutely hate, the positioning for a movement for Bowser Jam, but not doing Bowser Jam. Just loses you some flat time for no reason. Guys, don't do this.
It's the safe strat, because he's
It's not even
playing...
that
I don't
safe.
even know. He's
And,
playing like a wimp.
and BFG heading into the Bunny's boss fights. I'm not gonna comment on whatever choice he makes. B-Frawg doing the same, going for the Bowser
Hey,
Jam.
topper first. That's good.
God, not this debate again. I cannot do this anymore.
It's not a debate, because topper first is just correct.
Okay. Well,
And
B-Frawg now
B-Frawg
heading...
is wrong.
B-Frawg also now heading into the...
Oh, they're synced up!
Oh, they were synced up on Harriet. No, actually, BFG has a slightly faster cycle. Jumping cycle, I think. I could be wrong, actually.
You had to pause to make sure you got that message in there. I see how it is.
Yeah. Yeah. BFG having some pretty solid fights, not taking any risks at all. And being done with the fight. And B-Frawg now a full topper fight behind. A full topper fight and a bit more, actually. And rolling into topper. Again, another thing, you don't want to be like very close to these guys. They are very mean and stinky.
No, people just don't understand. They're misunderstood.
And B-Frawg actually missing the fast cycle here, having to wait out the topper's hands or find topper, which he did not.
Uh-oh.
On 1 HP, luckily not dying. BFG taking a bomb to his side.
He'll be able to heal with a checkpoint if he gets the checkpoint.
Yeah, hopefully he does, because
Save. B-Frawg preying on BFG's downfall right now.
This feels a lot like playing hope chess, where you just hope that the opponent does specific moves that screw themselves over. Anyway, that's not relevant to the conversation. BFG heading into the mech fight. This is going to be a very crucial moment for the run, because mech is of course a very make or break moment in the run. Very good climb up so far.
First cycle.
Very nice. Now let's hope that he okay.
He didn't elect for the backflip.
Oh,
is he going for topper acquired? What am I watching? What am I watching?
Don't go for Spewart. Don't. Okay. Another pro tip for everyone.
He's fine, but that was just weird.
He's fine, but that's sketchy as hell. Pro tip for everyone for the mech fight: you do not have to dive back on the main platform. You can just dive back on the small platform and then like backflip off of it or spin pound even.
Aiming's hard. What can you say?
Yeah. And also doing topper last will. Okay, he opted for the correct way to do it. No, he is not because. No, he is not because of topper last. And
it's an absurd mech too. He was killing it, and by killing it, I mean it was okay. But like,
this is what I was gonna mention. If you leave topper for last or second to last, what will inevitably happen is that on the dive back, you will have less platform, less room for arrow to move with, and you're just gonna fall down. Before heading into the mech fight, BFG, after a bit of an unfortunate mech, having finished it, and B-Frawg struggling with the climb up. Oh no, wait, he does this. I forgot he does this like really weird climb up that I don't know what I should think of.
I think it's weird.
Isn't
that like a backup strat?
I don't even think that's the backup strat. I think that's just not how you use. And he goes for the spear as well. Oh my god.
I hate mechs.
Claiming that he hates mech.
Well, I hate BFG, so I guess we both lose.
Yeah. Again, there's this two very simple things I think you should know. All should know about mech. Don't dive back on the main platform. Dive back on the small platform, and then like backflip off of it. And don't do spew at last because it can screw you up very easily. B-Frawg getting a good cycle though and not getting screwed, which is very lucky and disproves me, but it is still way more consistent to leave Spewart for second to last than topper. Anyhow, B-Frawg managing to beat Mech and BFG heading out
She's
of.
still ahead of his PB by 3 seconds. We could see a quarterfinal PB here, and I would be sad, but
Yeah, we very much could see a PB here from BFG. He does have about, 12, 11-ish seconds of wiggle room on his moon gold. So as long as he plays a good moon, he could very well PB here as well.
as long as he doesn't forget how to do Mooncave skip. It's integral.
You should know, I think.
Well, you never know.
Good triple jump from BFG here.
The anti-vector.
Yeah, could have vectored a bit more.
Could have vectored at all. He just went in a straight
Yeah,
line.
actually, I could have just vectored at all. But
It's the
it's fine.
anti-vector.
Oh, and
bonk.
bonking on the bridge there.
Getting the rocket flower the silly way.
It's a safe way.
This is the first time we're gonna see what pace B-Frawg is really on for the first time in a while because of his splits were being messed up.
Oh yeah,
He's
true.
minute 27 behind his PB on a 110 flat pace.
Yeah, we and 1 minute and 13 seconds behind BFG right now. So BFG has a massive lead on B-Frawg, meaning if he just plays this well, this could very well just be a win for BFG.
How do I feel about BFG emoting? It makes me sad.
B-Frawg opting to not vector the triple jump, but vector after the triple jump. So, sorry.
So we had
we got a vector. We got a vector triple jump and then no vectors, and then not vector triple jump and then vectors.
And neither of them are fast.
Yeah, neither of them are fast. Ideally, you want to vector both things. But okay.
Vectors are for losers.
And BFG in the boss fight, heading for those fast hats.
Oh, this
Nailing that fast hat.
doesn't work.
Ooh, and B-Frawg missing the moon cave skip, having to retry, and that's too far to the right. I
Jumping
think.
way too far to the right.
Yeah, he has to
Looks
go.
like he's almost
way
setting up
farther to the left.
for no wall jump. No.
Yeah, this is again to the right.
He is not. Left.
I don't think he's seeing the square correctly. Yeah, no, he's not seeing the square. But that does work. I think he was far enough to the left for this still to work.
That's for the spin pound in Moon Kingdom.
Oosh. BFG getting the same missed fast head on the third phase as in Cloud, but it does still work out for him.
He's just cheating.
I think you called it what? BFG
BFG hats, aka medium hats.
Yeah, medium hats. Yeah, exactly. And BFG in the escape sequence now. Massive lead on B-Frawg here. Yeah. Also, by the way, if you are ever struggling with the Mooncave skip, there's a great tutorial by Small and Mom that I can only recommend for any beginners that are interested in improving their Mooncave skip. That's not even like a joke. That's genuinely. I'm saying that genuinely because that tutorial is actually pretty good. And anyhow, BFG in the escape sequence, heading for the 2D. I don't. I'm gonna
TSS? Oh, BFG.
SMH. And BFG missing the setup for the 2D skip, which is absolutely fine. You do not need to go for the 2D skip here. And just place it safe, clean, no issues.
Oh, loser.
Please don't give me an XD here. I don't need an XD skip today. And blank ABC is playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Please remember that. That will be on the test later. B-Frawg on his final, on the final phase of the boss fight. Also not opting for fast hats here. And BFG in pillars.
B-Frawg does need a pillar's death. I'm not gonna root for it, but that's what he needs.
I will say that if BFG just has a good pillars here, this could very well PB.
Which is sad because I was really wanted to retime his last run and tell him he actually has a 109
I mean, you
still,
can
but
still. I mean, you can still
yeah,
do
but
that.
if he
You can
gets
still
like a
reach.
108.50 here, it's not funny anymore. I don't know. He's ruining my day either way. So let's just see how this last pillar goes for him.
Oh, his last shot getting eaten, and he's not getting the aim correctly.
Oh, that should work.
And yeah, finally getting the final shot, and that is going to be it for BFG's run. I don't think it's PBs actually.
I think it's yeah. I think he just missed it. That last pillar screwed him over. It might add it. Oh.
Oh my god, I think that's PB. That's tied. I think that's tied with the PB.
According
it's a
to him, it's a
109.
109 flat. Oh my god.
Well, that is
Hey,
crazy.
I don't. I can retime both of them. Retime this one to see if it's actually a 109. I'm twisting the numbers either way. I don't care.
That is incredible, but that is going to be a win for BFG, meaning he does move on to the semifinals.
He's stunned. Look at his face. He
looks so
awestruck, flabbergasted.
He looks so happy.
Any other words out there? Gadzooks. That's an interjection. I love Gadzooks.
Congratulations to everyone who predicted BFG is going to win this, because he is now in the quarterfinals, meaning he will play at least two more matches. Semifinals, sorry, thank you.
Oh, in the semifinals.
No. If you lose in the semifinals, if you lose in the semifinals,
third place race.
Yeah, exactly. There's still bronze match, and I think both bronze and finals are actually best of 3. So yeah, but he does still have like 2 matchups playing on his own for the next 2 weeks. So only finals? Okay. Gotcha.
Bronze isn't okay.
I was gonna ask you that in the end, by the way, Danster, but there we go. And B-Frawg finishing his run around a minute and 30.
28.
Yeah, 1:28. GG's to B-Frawg, of course. Thank you so much for playing in this tournament.
Post-game interviews incoming, maybe, hopefully.
And we will, of course, this does mean that B-Frawg does not continue his path in this tournament, but we do, of course, very much appreciate him for playing this year, and we do hope to see him back next year.
Now we wait.
Yeah, and let's see if we can get the runners in for an interview. I'm assuming BFG is going to give us one. And B-Frawg.
And B-Frawg, what is up?
Well,
hello.
Lovely runners, how are we doing?
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
What is the... Oh, you got a 108.42. Wait. Oh, those are PBs. Okay, all right. I'm so scatterbrained, man. GG's.
Got a 110.28. Yeah, GG's.
Oh my goodness. GG's to you both. This was a pretty cool race, I gotta say. You were very close, and most places. B-Frawg, do you want to tell us how you were feeling about your run?
I mean, obviously it wasn't very good. Death in what's it called, mech? Not like the actual mech, but like the mech split. It was just mid all around. Lots of mistakes. Yeah.
Wait. What happened in mech? Did you fall off at all?
No, like in the actual mech split, I died. Like after where you would go for crates, like pretend I was doing the blind jump, except I wasn't doing the blind jump and I died.
Oh, jeez, man. Oh,
yeah.
I think we might have even missed that because I do not recall that. But
I think that might have been around the same time BFG fell off the mech, and we were just so zoned in.
Oh.
Dude, yeah, I was so close to getting. I almost beat the mech allegations, and once again, it's the final stage. I fall off, man.
Yeah, I said that during your mech fight and after, but there's definitely some pointers that you could very much benefit from from mech, such as dive back and order of business and stuff. Because there's definitely some room for improvement. But while we're on the subject, well, BFG, what were your thoughts about your run?
Well, I mean, the biggest hurdle, of course, is always Dino, and we got through Dino this time, so I was pretty like okay for the rest of it. I had a lot of close calls. I was playing a little like I tried playing as safe as possible, but I got a little too squirrely. Almost died several times and too silly movement, but for the most part, I mean, I golded several times too. I was surprised by that. But outside of that, yeah, I was 30 seconds ahead of PB until I fell off that mech.
Yeah,
so once again,
I gotta say, you know, BFG, obviously I was rooting on your downfall the entire time there, as you probably expected. But
of course.
You know, missing PB by like 500 milliseconds
that
definitely
sucks.
brings a smile to my face. Also, just know I will be retiming your PB from last night just to make sure it's an actual 108.59.
That's fine. It might be a 109 flat. I was like looking forward to like maybe being 2 seconds ahead, and then I had a General So final pillar. I could not get the final pillar, so
Yeah. Also, I gotta say, you really love like emoting into the camera when you do these races. You do just like stereotypical sitcom, like funny character things. You're like, oh, all's well that ends well. Like,
you know, you just gotta like, it just helps me loosen up a little bit when I start feeling myself like get too like stiff or like too zoned in to where it's like I'm feeling the performance issues. I just have to like kind of make fun of myself. So
I mean, fair enough, I guess, but it was just, you know, that and the hat you're wearing. It's just, you know.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Get some BFG merch.
If you sell merch, I'm buying it just to burn it. Just
okay. Oh my goodness. Well,
all right. Semantics aside, it was a fun race.
Yeah, I can't wait to look back at it.
Congrats, BFG moving on to the semifinals.
Thank you.
I guess.
Yeah, GG's.
And yeah, B-Frawg,
GG's B-Frawg.
Yep,
because
GG's.
congratulations on, you know, getting to brackets and having a pretty good run, I think, during the entire. Yeah, you had a very good run, actually. Yeah, you were a 3-0 runner in the Swiss bracket, weren't you? So yeah,
solid.
Congratulations, and we do hope to see you back next year.
Yeah, I'll definitely be doing this again next year. This is really great.
Oh yeah, we'll both be in Div C. We'll have another face off.
I will look forward to it, and yeah, we do thank you for being here this year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Congrats again. Thanks to both of you.
Cool. Yep. Thank you. GG's B-Frawg.
Great evening.
Bye.
All right, and that is going to be it for today, actually. This was the final race of this day. We will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. UTC with Antoine against Bella, Div A Group 1-0. So that would be an exciting race, and we do hope to see you all back tomorrow for more as a more any percent fun. I think we do not have any final thoughts.
I do not.
So yeah.
Have a great night, Mario Odyssey fans and viewers.
Yeah, have a great rest of your day or night, and we will see each other tomorrow at 3 p.m. UTC. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.